If you think that the best way to predict the future is to invent it, then you would agree with Alan Kay, who gave us our quote of the morning. He's a computer scientist, really well known for lots of things that he invented. In particular, this phrase: the best way to predict the future is to invent it. If you think you've got some talent, do you think you could reinvent yourself into becoming a star? And that's exactly what Mentor is about. Now, yesterday I saw Dominic and Mark took over Sunrise. They're standing by this morning to do the same thing, and it looks like they even have a laptop that's just like mine. So I think these guys, they're really trying to take over. They're going to audition Prince, Fosua, and Sheila, and I'm going to be watching along with you, and I'm going to be expecting your comments on TV3 Sunrise on Facebook. Check this out.
Mentor Season 7, and today we're still in the Ashanti region, to be precise, Osei Chrome, and we are live from the Joy Flux Hotel here in Kumasi. The audition here started on the 25th, the 26th, and today is the 27th. That happens to be the last day of the selection. That means the judges will have to select the final 4 that will represent this region in Accra. They are called the Golden Crew. But before them, let me remind you that the train started from the northern part of the country. We were in Tamale on the 22nd and the 23rd, and the judges selected their 3. From here, we'll be moving to the west side in Takrady, where the judges are looking forward to great talent coming in from the western region, where they will select another 3. They're called the West Side Swag. And we'll be moving into the nation's capital, Accra. That's from the 4th through till the 7th. But let me remind you that today is such a beautiful day in Osei Chrome. The temperature, the weather outside at the moment is 23 degrees Celsius. What a beautiful day. Now, over the past 3 days, the judges have been working so hard. They've narrowed down hundreds of contestants that trooped into this hotel, the Joy Flux Hotel. And today they have 32. And out of the 32, today the judges will select the final 4. So, let me speak to Dominic and find out what is new today. Dominic, tell me what is new today.
Well, we almost set, to start listening with fresh ears, to people we have listened in the past. 32, and we're going to cut it short to about 10 and make it even more difficult to select, and then we will narrow it down to the last 4. Of course, as we always do, we will take some standbys as well. So we're all ears. They are going to come like 2 rounds. The first time they will sing, and then the next one will give them a beat and see whether they will be drowned by the beat or the beat will drown them. And so far, some of them have been faking, but it's always interesting when we get to the 3rd round, where people's problems, will be unearthed, and you would see where their vocal dynamics are lacking and they've been faking.
We are coming to you live from Osei Chrome in the Ashanti region from Joy Flux Hotel. As the Mentor Season 6 audition, as I speak to you, we have 32 contestants standing by. And I tell you, we want you to have a taste of it. So here comes contestant number 1.
Hi.
Hi. What's
Good.
up?
Good. Looking good.
Good.
Yep.
So taking it from yesterday, drop it like it's hot.
I want to do a high life drop like, okay. Dear Benai, my friend, whom I truth on the soul 1,000 times. And so when I catch me say do, out of coverage area, I'm mommy who are they are I dear Benai, coming in on a boko sia, ta free. Inti mi ampara wi mi mui Inti wampara oye mi say, Osiune me tunkwanta apai.
Okay, can I hear something in English?
Baby, everything a story. I never treat you like a lady. I wish I was your man. I wish I was your man. Or maybe anytime you're lonely, I can be the one you calling. I hope you understand. Please take my hand and come with me, my girl. If you are my girl, I'll take you around the world. I'll take you places where you've never ever been before.
Yeah, cool. Are you Kakra or Penny?
I'm Kakra.
You're Kakra. So you're the one we saw yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Overconfidence can sometimes worry. I can tell that you have the potential, but don't rush. I think it's cool for this morning. So you wait outside and see your faith. Okay. Hey, is that Rebecca? Right. Okay. Yes, let's go.
Open my tan dear, Minyana Suba, or Nime Babobra, Debian Tokwa, and Niaraho, Ashemi Karasama, Nisong Kwana Mati, a dark, cause the mummy catching tree. May my comment when you're not, dear mouth and you're a peppy abbey. I would have stopped reading if you told me to.
Well, I think that's the end of the road for me. This is bad, Yesterday, I think you always start, on such a poor footing. I gave you the opportunity, to do another song yesterday. And I know that doing Western songs is your strength, and I don't know why you would come this morning trying to do a song and massacre it the way you just did. Okay, so it ends the road for you. All right, so you can go home and rest. Right, welcome.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Okay.
Yeah.
The name again?
Sheila.
Sheila.
Yeah.
Drop it.
Minyan tabaya, come to my card and say, now what do me away? Minyan tabaya, come to Sabron no mao, met to my card and say, Minyan tabaya, come to my card and say, now what do me away? Minyan tabaya, come to Sabron no mao, met to my card and say, Obahima, no nima girl dear, Obin Ferrano mammy.
Right, Sheila. Yes, that's the name. I think it's getting tougher and tougher, and you're coming all the time with ordinariness, and that's my problem. Since yesterday, I haven't seen much improvement in the way you're singing, and it's going to be real tough. We're just cutting it down to 10, and I am very sure you're not part of the first 10. Okay, so let's make it simple for you. Go home and continue rehearsing. Okay?
Thank you.
Right. Hard luck. Hey, what's up?
Cool.
All right. Yes. So start singing.
Kedio laka sumomi ni maami sheda.
Do you think that the key you have picked is the right one for you?
Yes, I think.
All right, okay.
Kedio laka sumomi, kemomi koni mana min sheda. Kedio laka sumomi, kemomi koni mana min sheda. Dede min small bo small mini mana min sheda min small bo. Dede min small bo small mini mana min sheda.
I tried to help you, but you didn't get the cue. I mean, the key was so low for you. And to go for Nat Brew, I mean, that song is a classic, with all kinds of ranges and dynamism. I wouldn't have advised you to take such a song and then let it mar whatever talent that you have. I give you one more chance. You can do an English song and let me see if but that was bad.
I bless the day I found you. I want to stay around you now and forever. Let it be me.
Well, I'm still disappointed. Like I told you, I like your tone, but this morning you're not impressing me at all. And it is what is going to happen if you're given a song and you keep on shifting moods and you can't be, stable. Then you can't be predictable. Okay, so go work hard at home, and I believe that next time you do better. Or you join the train in Takoradi or say Accra. Okay?
Thank you.
Hard luck.
Well, it's happening live in Osei Chrome. I love that song, Dominic. I thought you allow him to do the rest of it, where he comes. Each time we've made love.
Well, okay. make sure you don't spoil it yourself. Yes, I love it too. But
Dominic,
yes.
you're tough this morning.
You think so?
Yeah, I think you're tough this morning.
Truth ought to be told the way it is. I mean, you looking into the eyes of Rebecca and asking her to go home can be tough. I agree.
Yeah.
But is that not the truth?
It is the truth.
I mean, she had opportunity yesterday. First time she went off, I gave her another opportunity, and she comes this morning. I mean, it gives me an idea of what's going to happen on the mentor stage. I don't want to get a bashing from, the public that I have not selected the right person. She is not right. Tell her, let her go and work at it. That's what it is.
Dominic, if Eric was here, I'm sure you're going to put him to the next stage. Eric can sing, Eric Donata.
Oh, yeah.
Have you heard him singing before?
Not really. But from the way he speaks, I think he can sing.
Well, usually he sings in the bathroom and sometimes the sunrise.
Really?
Yeah. But let me remind our viewers that, yes, indeed, we're coming to you live from Osei Chrome here in the Ashanti region. And, of course, it's the Joy Flux Hotel. The audition here in this part of the country started on the 25th. The 26th, and of course today is the 27th, and the judges will be selecting the final 4 coming in from the Ashanti and the Brong-Ahafo region to represent this part of the country in Accra. And that squad is called the Golden Crew. From here, tomorrow, we're moving into the west side of the country, that is in Takoradi, the western region, where we expect the judges to also select another 4 to represent that part of the country. And of course, it ends up in the nation's capital, Accra. TV3 premises, and let me remind you that you can make your way there from the 4th through to the 7th. It's Mental Season 7. We're expecting this show to be another outstanding one. But let me just go back to Dominic to summarize the screening or audition here in the Ashanti region. Is this what you're expecting to see?
Well, yes, I'm not disappointed at all. I have heard some good highlight guys. I have heard a few good R&B guys and a very funny reggae person. And all that, and it's all good. We're getting variety, and that's what I'm looking for. Not just narrowing it down, everything about R&B and things like that. Let's be proud of our indigenous music. And so clearly, I am going to select somebody who is able to do high life and make everybody proud, And to the extent that we may even begin to do Adoa and Kete as rhythms on the mentor. That's the thing. Because that makes us, we're Ghanaians, that's what we are.
Well, Eric wants me to ask you, he says that, okay, we're talking about the changes in Mental Season 7. We're talking about the contestants. We're talking about the concept. What is new about Dominic?
What's new about Dominic?
Yeah.
Well, one thing is that I am not going to just give favors. I am going to help people by telling them what they need to know without fear or favor. But we would always be encouraging them. But what's new is we're climbing higher, and I want the slogan, Mentor takes you higher, to take raw talents higher than where they were. And anytime I see any of the contestants, like Frida, who is still appearing before us, I am glad, I'm elated, because they have found a new life. And thanks to the Mentor stage, it came through that. So that's what people should be expecting.
Amen to that. Okay, so it's all about Mentor Season 7. And of course, the audition is taking place live here in the Ashanti region, to be precise, at Joy Flocks Hotel. For now, we'd like to link back to the headquarters in Accra. Eric, take over. Remember, Mentor will always take you higher.